We're here in Bahrain as part of what has been an intensive diplomatic push across the region. Bahrain, of course, is a critical partner for the United States, home to the Fifth Fleet, and I want to thank His Majesty King Hamad for receiving us today and for the very good conversation. We were focused on making sure that the conflict ongoing now in Gaza doesn't spread to other places. That's been our focus since October 7th, and it remains our focus today. That makes it particularly important that we respond when we see something like the aggression coming from the Houthis that continues to be repeated, directed at shipping in the Red Sea. There have been hundreds of attacks now since November on shipping in the Red Sea, affecting more than 40 countries, tied to ships with from 40 different countries. And we had the biggest attack, UAVs, missiles, just yesterday. These attacks have been aided and abetted by Iran with technology, equipment, intelligence, information, and they are having a real-life impact on people. You know, we talk about concepts like freedom of navigation and the importance of holding it. And I know that can sound a little bit abstract, but it means something very real in the lives of people. What's happened because of these Houthi attacks against commercial shipping is that thousands of ships have had to divert, take longer routes, pay more for insurance, and that gets translated into higher prices for people for everything from fuel to medicine to food. It's disrupting supply chains, and so it's having a real impact on people around the world in their daily lives. We know all about the hostages in Gaza. Well, the Houthis have taken more than 25 hostages from the ships that they've seized since this fall. So all of this has required us, this challenge, this threat to the interests of countries around the world has required us to respond. We put together Operation Prosperity Guardian with more than 20 countries, including Bahrain, to do everything we can to preserve freedom of navigation, freedom of shipping in the Red Sea. And in fact, the United States and the United Kingdom, two participants in Operation Prosperity Guardian, responded effectively to the attacks just yesterday. We also had some 20 countries come together to make clear that if these attacks continue, as they did yesterday, there will be consequences. Again, this represents a clear threat to the interests of countries around the world, and it's important that the international community come together and respond to them.